What's going on, people? This is the Tenchi,
Yeah, I'm not G'd
and we're here to review the newest chapter for RWBY. All right, this started out with a pretty good sparring match. I
It's kind of like I guess, test to see who's going to be fit to be in the new tournament.
Yeah, and Yara, she was just getting it in. She's a boss, for real. I had no complaints about the fight whatsoever. I was a little taken aback that she was fighting an entire team, but then I realized whose team that was, and then I remembered last season, and they had sort of a beef with her for no real reason. So, guess this was a chance for her to just have some, have some payback, I guess.
Not really. They challenged her. She accepts any challenge, so it's not really her having payback. It's
Well, she's an honorable fighter with crazy
semi-honorable.
Semi-honorable?
Yeah, using magnetism, move shit out of the way.
But they all have their own remnants that they use, don't they? They're in battle. That's not against the rules.
No, but it's against like you losing.
Isn't the point to win?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey.
But on the flip side, you got the dance coming up, and the RWBY girls, particularly Blake, stressed out about what's going down with the army and the whole thing with the White
Not
Fang.
really the army, mostly anything dealing with White Fang.
She hasn't slept in days.
Giant robot.
Giant robots. Her eyes look like she hasn't slept in days. It's just, it's horrible. And Jean, can we talk about Jean for a minute?
What do you want to talk about?
That he's so, I get it. He's persistent with trying to pursue Weiss, but dude, you tried how many times from the beginning of the show?
Try 80 more times. It'll happen.
But it's the definition of crazy. You keep doing the same thing, expecting different results. She's already shot him down more than once.
You never know. Change your mind.
When it's obvious the person that he should be with is right in front of his face, but
then there wouldn't be a story thing if he just went for that person right away.
I know, but that's the cliche thing about it, though.
There's a lot of cliches in this show. Ton of them.
Yeah, but still, it's
Young
great.
people saving the world. How many times has that been done?
A lot of times.
Okay then. Don't just point out the flaw of one cliche.
I'm just talking about the romantic aspect of it. It's really, as someone that watches a lot of romantic stuff, I can point out a cliche a mile away. But
Well, not except for all the other ones.
hey, but and okay, what's the deal with I keep forgetting that guy's name. He kind of reminds me of a more confident James from Team Rocket. What's his name?
Two?
No, not Neptune. The guy that was with Emerald.
Mercury?
Mercury. Why can't I ever remember
It's
his name?
easier.
I can't remember his name. Give me a break. Yeah. Okay. So he was basically fighting Hera in the beginning to basically get a feel of her fighting, get a feel of her moves.
Well, no, her ability and probably how it works. You just needs to contact the first metal object and then.
But then, like they said, she doesn't really broadcast her powers like everyone else.
Not in the
does.
middle of the fight.
No, not in the middle of the
Biggest
fight.
broadcast of her ability is when Jean was fighting Ursa.
And she was doing that to help and protect him. So, but other than that, she wanted to keep that a secret.
No, not really a secret. Just not a bragger.
Hey,
Control metal. Whatever.
gotta give her some points for being humble. But what do you think they need her? I saw them get a strainer of her hair. What the heck do they need that for?
I don't know. I think someone that can control metal would really hurt the giant robot plan.
I understand that. But what the heck, no, but what the heck do you think they're gonna do?
They need the giant
DNA?
robots.
Yeah. But what do you think they're gonna do with the DNA?
Probably prevent them from controlling metal so they could use giant robots. Same.
Is everything better?
If someone had Magneto powers and you have giant robots, Magneto powers are going to crush your giant robots.
Is everything better with giant robots or what?
Name something that's not.
I can't.
Okay then.
I think it's impossible. But all in all, I think it was a pretty good episode.
So like the history lesson we got last week about dust.
The history lesson about dust, it got to me because I didn't expect it. So I guess they're going to be doing this every few episodes.
Yes, I think 4 history lesson episodes, 12 episodes altogether.
So there's different.
12 episodes plus the 4, so 6. So 16.
There's different properties of dust. You can use it as a weapon. You can use it as a heal.
Which you already knew.
Yeah, then you can use it to amplify powers.
Which you already knew.
It's really I didn't think that they were gonna go.
Hey, anybody remember
way.
the dust history lesson we got in the first episode when it started?
That's that slight episode when Ruby and Weiss first met?
No, when they were introducing about the world and what we use to
Yeah.
survive against the darkness.
Yeah.
How we
But
made
they didn't really
dust.
go into depth like this, so
I think you forgot the first episode.
No, I didn't forget the first episode. It was just that, like, dust. I was like, okay, maybe they'll give us more of a what this whole thing's supposed to do, because all I saw it do at one point was just explode. That's it.
You saw Reveiw the Nevermore?
Nevermore. It's crazy how many references are in this show, but it makes it for a good show. Very creative way of doing it, but I liked it. I liked the short and sweet history lesson we got.
So what else did you take away from the episode before that since you didn't review it?
I honestly, I gotta thank you for stepping in and doing that short review. For that last episode, I wasn't able to do it. So if that ever happens again, I already know he's got my back. So, but let us know what you guys think of the episode. What do you guys? What was your favorite? What was your favorite scene? What do you think about the fights? I thought they were epic. And yeah, just.
Do you also want to see more of those short reviews I did? They're like less than 2 minutes.
Oh, he's gonna do more short reviews. I already.
Maybe.
Come on, man. They were what? They were good. You said I don't do reviews. You did a good job. Let him know how good he did.
They can't be they. It's just one.
Let him know how good. Let my boy know how good he did in the comments below. And with that, I am Elder Tenchi, and this is Namjita.